Good morning, everyone, and let's get rolling into the day, if you will. This I picked out of the blue. It doesn't have anything to do with current events, and if you're at all searching for my opinion, which is worth the time, I hope, I haven't done it yet. I'm doing this first. Should be a link to getting MC hammered and other things that aren't my business. And that's where I'm going to talk about that. And we wouldn't mix an artist's name with something like that. And then it turns out I don't have much of an opinion. I have my reflections, but that ain't something for public consumption, I don't think. So I decided to go with the one strong thought I had, and maybe it can be complicated, but where the hell is that, RHEC cornbread? Or does it exist and I just don't know? Because if it does, I would buy some. That would be my cornbread of choice. Now, to be blunt, if it was crappy cornbread, then no, of course not. If I gotta, soak it in something to get it down, then, no. But, that seems like a pretty good, because I didn't even know at first what it meant. I was like, I'm an idiot. I'm like, let's get in the back of the bus, get stoned, and listen to Upchurch. Yeah. And RHEC, and then I'd heard it in one of my favorite tunes. Still didn't put it together because, I smoked them brain cells up. That's cool. I don't know. Like, I have no clue. I checked. I haven't done it. I finally, I Wikipedia'd one of our favorite musicians here. And I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't completely, it's just some straightforward. Because Wikipedia is just questionable at best, sketchy. But it did help, and it should pad the the amount of songs we can do from the artist. Which, Hattie, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever this one's gonna find you. I could keep adding. I found a better way to look stuff up. So, because I'm bad at all this. But I'm good at listening to the music and minding my own fucking business. Uh-oh. Well, and then we can turn off that. I want to make sure I turn off because it's getting weird out here. A lot of new rules for people. We see a lot of people complaining about stuff, and I'm just here to talk and be an a-hole. And hopefully raise hell and eat cornbread. Yeah! Church!
They don't want me to have nothing.
Oh, shit!
Fuck 'em!
Damn it. Fucking universe. I'm gonna feed my MC Hammered video from this song because it turns out what we're gonna try to do and then save everything for the end. Shouldn't take 20 minutes to get through the 2-minute song, but I might want to go 17 minutes at the end. From this start. No, it's not my fucking business.
They don't want me to have nothing. Fuck 'em!
Oh, shit! Oh, I gotta remind myself at the end. I will talk about my, I started playing survival games, and I learned a shitty life lesson from that.
They say I'm stuck up, nah, I got some jingle in my Wranglers, but the only people saying that to me are just some strangers. Yeah, you wasn't with me in that Ranger posted in the front yard. You wasn't hanging with me when I was broken on that rooster farm. You wasn't fucking with me when my Ford was done with rattle can. Bitch, I'm still the same, me. You know what the deal is. It's 51, 54 with the Pine Creek roll. Chicken Willie's grandson with the tattoos. I'm the fucking rebel dreamer 2018. That's why all these haters are constantly fucking hating on me. Cause I can pull up in that 6'2", white paint with the SS. I'm a white boy, been broke, but now I'm getting that cornbread. I guess you ain't heard I raised LA.
metaphor for making ends meet. I like that. And it wouldn't a Chicken Willie line of cornbread and Southern. I don't know. I did watch Cajun Styles Boiled Peanuts the other day because I don't want to focus on nothing too much. I'm just, stoned and talking out my ass. But it's just that whole, we're supposed to wait to the end. Makes me think of the Rich Dad, Poor Dad course Ange and I took. With, we had nothing in our pockets. A couple ounces of silver, shit like that. But the mindset of how the whole system works was the great takeaway. Shit, it was almost tinfoil Hattie. Well, Hattie. All right, let's get back to this tune. You ever heard this one, Hattie? It's actually hitting pretty fucking hard.
Constantly fucking hating on me, cause I can pull up in that 6'2", white paint with the SS. I'm a white boy, been broke, but now I'm getting that cornbread. I guess you ain't heard I raise hell and get the cornbread. I'm riding around in something pimpin', bitch, I'm getting more. Got the John Deere green on the step side Z. 71 joints, ain't nobody smoking with me. Pulling up in Walker, Texas Ranger, psychosocial with a trigger finger. Cowhide in my bedroom, closet full of smell good and denim Wranglers. Down south the rays, boy, you know I'm staying in the sticks. Backwoods music man, Billy the Kid with the sink. Creek, creek, creek to the motherfucking squad. Tattoos covering my body that I got up in a bar. Still roam with the same honkies like.
Oh, Ange, I think is gonna. I think she'll like this one. Now I will say I had a day off yesterday, and that was listen to. I think Creaker 1 was the only one we didn't listen to. I did a little road trip and to go visit Dahad Hey Dog out there in Rhinelander. Just love it. Get away for a day. And getting away for a day means opening up the CD library. And so I thought about this a lot yesterday, about how good this artist is and how much we enjoy listening to this. So Addie, let me know if you've heard this one.
It's music man, Billy the Kid with the sink. Creek, creek, creek to the motherfucking squad. Tattoos covering my body that I got up in a bar. Still roam with the same honkies like I did back in the day though. This country boy lighting the villa up every day as they go. Yeah, Broadway working white lightning under the vet. My bitch naturally look like she always wearing a corset. I dropped the top on the LS, show my ass in Music City. RHEC on my grave, find my ass in Nashville City. I guess you ain't heard I raise hell and get the cornbread. I'm riding around in something pimpin', bitch, I'm getting more. Got the John Deere green on the step side Z. 71 joints, ain't nobody smoking with me. I guess you ain't heard I raise hell and get the cornbread. On my outskirts shit, I don't fuck with Music City. I guess you ain't heard I raise hell and get the cornbread. On my outskirts shit, I don't fuck with Music City, no.
Oh, we better stop again. Because the last thing we want to be able to do is actually take this section out, though, and use it for our own nefarious purposes. You go out there and search these artists out. And if what you can afford is time and effort, clicks, likes, and comments, start the process. Any other means beyond that, support there, that way. Throw on the people fucking with you are dirty, rotten imbecile shirt. And, make a statement. I don't know. Get some Creek Squad stuff. I'm just saying, I'm not that guy. But if I had to go a single direction right now, that's what I would do. And this is just a mandatory stop because, you can't just exploit the song either. It was easy when I went crazy through the whole thing. Now I'm going to try to hold it to the end. Oh, it's a lot of work. Oh, shit, yeah. Now, we'll use the... Oh, hey. Wait, stop. That was Upchurch, CornBread. Self-leaked, it says, off a 2019 album. I didn't know about this River Rat album. That's my whole point. Didn't know. So, if you didn't know this existed, I didn't. there's something to search out. Put a little love the artist's way, find that content, find a way to, I guess, possess it for yourself. Put it onto something hard copy, though, in the end. I'm telling you, this idea that everything exists on the cloud seems like a bad idea. Now, at the same time, you scratch your CD, you wish you had shit on the cloud. Of course, the cloud isn't in the car, so it's a complicated story. Never mind. CornBread by Upchurch was cool. That's a part. It's as easy going as it gets. Shit, that was still 10 minutes on a 2-minute song, and I'm not even close to done. But we're going to just roll on into more. So the CornBread idea isn't to come up with something so big, a food line that'd be so big. Aren't we on the cusp of almost everything being pure poison for us? So, man, a great side project could be a niche food line. I'm not using that. I don't think I'm pronouncing that shit. Your own little groove market that helps build that residual income for the years down the line. I just thinking about myself and my honey, for real. If it applied to anything else, I wouldn't know because I'm nothing, right? I'm closer to a Simpsons financial panther than I would be capable of managing anything. So let's just be clear there. But the branding, the idea, and a small target audience already exists. So, I think about it with my pig wings. Now they're somewhere else. They're like a pork shank or something that's been the bone cleared and fried. And that is not what I made. I made a pounded a pork tenderloin, like a pork tenderloin sandwich, but then wrapped it in bacon and deep fried it and served it with like spicy dipping sauces and shit. Oh, it's like man candy. In a time when that's offensive, there's the product I'd bring out. Now, what would I ever? Okay, not man candy, because I believe that would probably be misinterpreted really easily by a lot of people. I think we're gonna move on from food and marketing and that shit because I don't know any better. I really don't. I'm just you know what it is. My honey was sad, but I would revert back to the MC Hammered video. Everything outside of that, I think I'm going with for sure. This is a reaction to Upchurch. I like Upchurch music. Turns out I'm not even closely involved enough to be in on current events. The other thing I was going to talk about, thank God I remembered it. It was at the end of the song here.
Skirt shit, I don't fuck with music, say no.
Yeah, that part. Okay, let's say I was having a moment of where could this channel end up? And because I don't exploit any of it, and this is how it works for me. I got Webby right now from an hour ago in the top of my comments. Now, Webby's went deep on some stuff, so just a nice, simple one is still baseline idea. I respect the artists who actually, take a little time. I think that's cool. So let's say I got to a place where I was big enough where I could get some draw to an artist. Well, I would use a current situation like this to put up let's just change the fucking subject podcast, right? If I had a show, it'd be like my weird wish list, right? So what would I want? It'd be, to talk to Jaco Pastorius, but not talk about bass. Holy crap, what a wasted, is that the most self-serving shit, right? Here, it's like Upchurch. I want to talk about music. I'd want to talk about, transcendental exploration and DMT fucking creatures and smoke a big fatty. Now that aligns with what he says, right? Same way with something like Webby. I'd probably just want to game with that dude and play, right? If Upchurch played Magic, not Pokemon, shit, I just want to play cards, right? And smoke. Change the subject. So the show, if I ever could get somewhere, which is possible, it's possible, would be to offer a safe haven from the current bullshit. You know, like you think like a call-in show, but then you boot every person who wants to talk about that shit. That would be nice if it could just be left alone for a while. Like, really? You're all jumping on that same story? So, would be the opposite of that idea. Where could they go? Where could someone go to change the story because the the people administering the call-in or the chat or everything is just on that shit, and you don't just leave it open for everyone to troll you into submission. You say, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to change the subject. Let's talk about something different because this shit still interests me too, and maybe I'm not just one subject, and maybe the shitty part of my life isn't your business, right? So that's there. I've shared my feelings, and I don't think I've taken a turn to the inappropriate. And we snuck a little bit into here an Upchurch CornBread, and I would highly recommend watching this, getting MC hammered first, because that would be a little more on point. That was cool, though. The song is fucking fire. Later.